All right, guys, another good one coming up to you for the Monday highlights. This will be for February the 5th, 2024. We talk the All-American. I make a addition to some results from last weekend, some good sponsor announcements for the Virginia Pin Hunt Series, and a recap of the Lobby Day here in Virginia from last week. So y'all sit tight, hold on, let's get it started. Welcome to the Monday Highlights presented by the Hound's Tales Podcast. We'll be bringing you the results from the previous weekends, coming hunts, and news from the field trial world and Deer Dog Woods. Drop the gate. Let's get it, guys. Guys, are y'all enjoying this podcast? I want to take a second real quick and talk about Spotify for podcasters. Do you want to make a podcast your own self? Spotify has got a platform that lets you make one super easily and distribute it everywhere and even earn money doing it. All in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters. Here how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. It's exactly what I started on. It's still what I use today. I can also, and you can too, distribute your podcast to Spotify and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. These are optional, and when you want to take the conversations with your fans to the next level, they have Q&As and polls to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can also earn money in a variety of other ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free, no catch. Ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, I have loved it. Loved it from the get-go. It's super easy, super simple, guys. If you're interested, check them out. Check out how to look it and get it going, guys. Ain't nothing to it. All right, guys, back to the show. All right, guys, welcome to the Monday Highlights. Like I said before in the intro, this is for February the 5th of 2024. So let me start real quick. I need to make a correction/addition for the Central Florida FHA. The best in show was out of Meltdown's Powerball and Killam Hills Mandy Joe. The dog's name was True North Johnny Blue from Sawgrass Kennels. Congratulations, guys, and sorry I missed it. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully it didn't disappoint y'all, but I'm glad y'all hit me up and got it in the show. Let's see. Moving on to the All-American real quick. That is getting ready to happen. Looks like there is a ton of people from the looks of it. And from what I understand, over 700 dogs are down there. So ought to be a scream on that first day. Everybody be safe. Good luck. And may the best hound win this week. And hopefully by this time next week, we will have some results for y'all. And it will be a new All-American or maybe a repeat. I don't know. We'll find out. Champion. So let's see how that goes. And good luck, everybody. So let's move into the Lobby Day. We'll go ahead and start there. It was an excellent showing from all of the hunters, dog hunters here in Virginia. Well, obviously not all of them, but I guessed, I would say it was well over 300. I've heard some numbers reaching closer to 700. To me, I didn't see it, but I'm not a good head counter, so maybe I'm just way off. But I could almost guarantee you that it was at least 300 orange hats floating around in and out throughout the day. It was a good chance for everybody to sit down and talk to the guys that needed to be talked to, that are actually working on passing the bills and or denying the bills, voting against the bills. I believe from everything that I understand, it was a really good showing. And I don't think we had any major issues or nothing like that. I believe everybody was well spoken and did a good job. So I can't thank y'all enough for that, guys. Everybody that came. And just a heads up, and I didn't realize this until this time, this Lobby Day is something that they do the last Monday every January. So if y'all want to plan on, if you're listening and like, hey, I'd love to do that next year, just put it in the calendar. That's what it is. That's 110% when it's going to be. If you want to come next year and feel like you need to be there and fight for our rights, then it's the last Monday of January. So there you go. Mark it in your calendars, put it in, go ahead, take off from work. And if we got a fight to fight, which I'm hoping that we still have a fight to fight by this time next year, then we will, everybody, that gives you an ample opportunity to request it off for work. So no excuses, guys. I'm just kidding, y'all. But I appreciate everybody that showed up down there. It was really a beautiful sight. I got some pictures on the Hounds Tales podcast Facebook page. I did not take my camera or nothing like that with me to record. I didn't know how far I was going to be parking away, but I didn't really want to fight the camera equipment and be told I couldn't bring it into the inside. So I left that sitting in the house at home. But like I said, I got a few good pictures, and it was really a neat experience. If you've never got to experience it, it's a beautiful place. And all the other states out there listening, dig into it. See if there's something that y'all do as well. I'm sure other states do it. So y'all dig into it and see what's going on. All right, guys. Let's talk the Hounds Tales podcast Virginia Pin Series. A couple big things here. We have a primary sponsor now. Joy Dog Food has jumped on board, guys. I've been waiting on this one. We've been talking with the owners and really back and forth and trying to get a deal settled out. And we finally got it settled out. And Joy has jumped on board and will be the primary sponsor for the Hounds Tales podcast Virginia Pin Series, presented by Joy Dog Food. So when y'all see it on there, I know it's a long name, but I believe it's well worth it. They were very good to us and very good to the series. And you talk about top quality food, guys. I mean, I know, and I know what you're thinking. I'm not paying for that, but trust me, guys, give it a shot. I mean, split your load in half. Take half your dogs and feed Joy, and see what you think. Just see the difference, guys. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that. But the proof is in the pudding. But I want to give a big shout out to Joy for coming on board. Y'all are awesome, amazing, and I can't thank y'all enough. And I haven't got a chance to really shout out all the rest of them. If you're following me on Facebook or on TikTok, you have seen all the little videos that I am making. No, I am not a paid advertisement. I paid video editor. I tried to make some things and make it look cool just to, help out. But I know some of them probably a little corny, but hey, it gets the point across, right? All right, guys, let me go through the list. My primary supply store, outdoor dog supply, guys. Mr. Beach Billy really helped us out. Made a heck of a deal for us, and it's going to be a big part of this. So Outdoor Dog Supply, I can't thank y'all enough for everything you've done. Y'all are awesome. Also, as far as supply stores goes, we also have Timber and Shore and Wilkins Outdoor Supply. Guys, thank y'all so much for y'all's donations to this series. Man, I couldn't do this kind of stuff without y'all. Also, Mike's Machine, 2 dog boxes coming our way, guys. This is all big stuff. I'm still working on the numbers. I know first place is going to get a dog box, guys. First place in the championship. Let me rephrase that. First place in the championship is going to get the dog box. So it's a 4x4 slide in, and it's a tall one for the big dogs, guys. Mike knew what was up, and he's going to hook us up with a big, tall box so that you can use it. Let's see. Next big shout out will be Roxy Designs. Roxy has been working her butt off. I know she works a full-time job as well as running her Roxy Designs company. But she is working to the bones. It's not done. We don't have it set in stone yet as far as the design, but there will be shirts coming, guys. We're working on the design, getting it all laid out, getting it designed up. She is working her butt off, and she's going to be doing shirts, and I will be having a pre-order deal for the shirts. Okay. So this is going to be something, I don't have the dates right here in front of me, but I believe it will be, I think sometime in the next week or two that we're going to put them out there, get it right, get it ready to be sold. Or let me rephrase that, get it ready for pre-order. We'll cut them off by April. And guys listening, this is not something that we're going to try to, I'm trying to avoid shipping these things. I would like to, at all cost, you buy them and pick them up at a hunt, or pick them if you're local and you want to support and I can meet up with you. Great. All right, let's do that. Or if you're going to be at a hunt that I'm at, I'll try to keep everybody that's listening on here, informed on where I will be. So if that's something y'all want and you're not going to the series, y'all just let me know. But if I know Roxy, she is going to be putting a pretty badass product out there. So can't wait to see it. Can't wait to put it out there for everybody to see. Excuse me. Next up, Wilkes Jewelers in Appomattox, Virginia, is worked out a great deal for us to have trophies. Top 20 in every hunt will be getting a trophy. I know some of y'all are like, I don't care about a plastic piece of trophy, but you know what? I think trophies are cool. I think it's important. I think it's something that you can go home and be proud of. And the coolest thing about it, guys, I am going old school with the championship. The winner of the championship hunt is going to be one of those great big 6-footer trophies, those old school trophies you see in all the old pictures and stuff like that. Of course, all the first place is going to get clocks on them, but man, I love seeing those old, and some people think it's obnoxious, and I'm sure it's an eyesore in the house, but you know what? It's still badass to see the picture of the dog and with the trophy that's up above the guy's head. And I just think it's cool. So I'm bringing that back. First place at the championship, not all the qualifiers, but the championship's going to be a big old 6-footer. And, it'll dwindle down from there, obviously. But I do have it worked out to where 1st to 20th will be getting trophies. So that's pretty cool, guys. Next on our list is George Parrish. He will be supplying us, we're doing cover jackets for the top 10 in the championship. It will have your finishing placement, the pin series, that kind of thing. So big shout out to George Parrish and Doc Purdy's One Stop Shop. Next up, Kevin Meadows, Jackets by Big Country, hitting us up. 3 jackets, your choice of numbers. It'll be a voucher that me and him will work out together, and you'll be able to call in and get 3 jackets with your number, whatever number you want to put on them, and whatever color. I think he's got a select number, colors, but whatever normal colors you run. And to the winner of every hunt. That's every hunt, the qualifiers and the championship hunt, guys. So you win the hunt, you get 3 jackets from Jackets by Big Country. Big shout out to those guys, man. Let me see, going through my list here, trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Got a few I'm still working on, guys. But as far as set in stone right now, Nathan Lehman, I believe I got your last name right, buddy, has donated a TT25 to the series, as well as Justin Eagle and Eagle Home Services has also donated a TT25. So big shout out to y'all. And last but not least, guys, this one's kind of cool, man. Austin Tomlin, that wrote the Deer Hunting with Dogs book. Y'all probably listened, or you may have listened to the podcast I did with him a couple episodes ago. He has donated 3 books to every hunt. So for top 3, we'll get a free copy of, excuse me, guys. The top 3 will get a copy of the Deer Hunting with Hounds, Southern Tradition, donated by Austin Tomlin. Guys, that's all I got right now as far as sponsors. That's a big list, man, and these guys have been awesome. Everybody that has chimed in, helped out, I've reached out to, y'all have been amazing, guys, and I cannot thank y'all enough. Big shout out to y'all. Please, if you are looking for anything and supporting these, make sure you support these guys. Look out for the ones that look out for you guys. That's big. That's huge. And I still have a few more that might be coming. Also, if you are interested in sponsoring this, hit me up, please. And especially if you're a business owner, I'll make sure that your business logo gets on the shirts. That's one of the perks to sponsoring this is all the shirts will have your logo printed on them. So, like I said, big shout out, guys, to everybody that is sponsored. And if you are interested, hit me up, Facebook. You can hit me up in my email, houndstalespodcast@gmail.com, or any other way that you think you can get up with me. But those two are going to be the easiest ones. And you can look on the flyers that I've posted on Facebook for the phone number, and that's on there as well. All right, guys. I believe that is most of the recap for this week. So, what I would like to do is move into some of these hunts coming up. I've had two people reach out to me. The first one, there is a benefit hunt that's going to be at TNS on April 13th. This will be a puppy hunt at night. It is put on by Bryce Urey. Both his brother and grandfather were both just diagnosed with cancer here within a couple weeks of each other. So he is putting on a hunt at TNS, and all benefits will be going to him. I am going to try to work out something to send down there. I believe that's the same week as the Masters. So I'm hoping to be at the Masters that week, so I won't be able to be there my own self, but I'm going to try my best to send something down there, maybe help out with some kind of raffle or something like that. But next up is the South Carolina Shootout Series. This one's pretty neat, guys. So it looks like it's a 4-hunt series. I'm looking at the flyer here, guys. It's a 4-hunt series. The first hunt will be at Tomahawk Fox Pen on May 11th. Let's see. The next one will be at 95 Fox Run on June 15th. The following hunt will be at Sugar Hill Fox Pen on July 13th. And then the championship hunt will be at Foxfire Fox Pen on August the 10th. Pretty neat little deal, guys. Entry fee for the qualifiers are $200, and then the championship hunt entry fee is $300. Looks like this will be a Masters. I don't see anything about the 1-day option. It does say will be run under the Masters rules and the 5-minute GTP. And 100% of the money after expenses will be paid back. So that's a pretty neat deal, guys. Y'all ought to check that one out. I think I've already seen it on the Speed Dogs Hunt and Results page. So be sure to check that out, guys. And I believe that's all the ones. If I missed something that somebody hit me up and I forgot to put it in there, I do apologize. But y'all hit me up again, and if I messed it up, and make sure that I get it in for the next one. So let's go ahead and move into the rest of the upcoming hunts as far as multi-day hunts goes, guys. Let's see. Of course, I talked about at the beginning of the show, All-Americans this week, February 3rd to the 9th. Looks like a great turnout down there, guys. Like I said before, y'all be safe. Good luck. And like I said, everybody stay safe. And hope y'all stay dry. Looked like the weather was going to be coming through that way. Next up, we have the Saline County FHA 3-day at G&H Fox Pen in Grapevine, Arkansas. That is February 7th to the 10th. February 9th to 11th is Joe's Branch Dixieland Derby at Joe's Branch Fox Preserve in Enon, Louisiana. February 15th through the 18th is the Mardi Gras Open at J&J Fox Pen in Pecan, Mississippi. February 22nd to the 24th is the Garland County FHA 2-day spring hunt at Buckville, Arkansas. February 24th to the 25th is the South Alabama Derby at Carolina Fox Pen in Andalusia, Alabama. February 28th through March 2nd is the Mississippi State FHA 3-day at the National Fox Hunters Preserve in Grenada, Mississippi. February 29th through March 2nd is the Big Bend Masters 3-day at Hellcat Fox Pen in Gordon, Alabama. And let's see, March 7th through the 9th is the 63rd Western Derby at Joe's Branch Fox Preserve in Enon, Louisiana. March 8th through the 10th is the Southeastern FHA 3-day at Billy Poole's Foxhound Preserve in Emporia, Virginia. March 20th through the 23rd is the y'all kill me with this name. Somebody's going to have to call me and tell me how the hell to say this name. The Pototonk? I don't know. It's the County FHA 3-day at Lucky Bucket Fox Pen in Mississippi. March 21st to the 23rd is the Hunter's Horn Winter Classic 2.0 at Triple B Fox Pen in Wallace, North Carolina. And the last one I got wrote down for now is March 21st to the 23rd is the Lake, Ochita 2-day in Buckville, Arkansas. Guys, I'm struggling with these names. But anyway, all right, guys. Thank you all so much for listening. This week's episode, let me think. Oh, yeah. This one's going to be a good one, guys. Wednesday, we'll be dropping an episode with Mr. Kenny Dean. We go over this new series, or not series, this new puppy hunt deal that they've got going on. If y'all want to learn some more about it, be sure to tune in, guys. All right. Like always, guys, y'all be good. Thanks to you for listening. Hit that subscribe button, and happy hunting.